The blade swept upward in a clean arc. Ariel stopped smoothly with the momentum. Her movements flowed with perfect control. The flaming weapon traced a half-circle in her hand. The fire left a scorching arc hanging in the air. The moment she saw the angle was right, Ariel immediately released her slender fingers. Her pale hands looked especially small and delicate in the glow of the flames. Her beautiful eyes briefly swept over it to confirm the direction. That wooden sword, packed with violent fire elements, was spinning at high speed, straight toward Cade. "Oh no, Professor, watch out!" By the time Cade reacted, that flaming sword was already right in front of him. His sharp eyes suddenly widened. In his pupils, the fiery silhouette of the sword grew larger and larger. The blazing flames spread heat through the air and engulfed Cade's surroundings. His robe flapped wildly in the heat wave. Even his beard was curled slightly by the scorching air. Then came a thunderous explosion. The sound was deafening, like a bolt of thunder bursting apart. The viewing platform was blown up in an instant. Broken stones flew everywhere and dust billowed into the sky. At the moment of impact, all the fire elements inside the wooden sword erupted at once, forming a small mushroom cloud. The heat wave rampaged outward like a tsunami. The violent shockwave spread through the entire academy. The blonde guy was instantly dumbfounded. His handsome face turned deathly pale from fright. His blue eyes were filled with terror. "No way. Are you serious? Professor Cade isn't dead, right?" His voice was full of panic. Ariel turned her head, using the thick dust from the explosion as cover. A trace of smugness appeared on her pretty face. She spoke softly. "Relax, I controlled the power just now. At the professor's level, he should be fine. Let's hurry." After the heat faded, Cade was holding that charred wooden sword in his hand. The wooden sword had been completely carbonized, its surface cracked all over. He kept coughing and waving away the dust in front of him. "What are you two brats doing? A spar is a spar, so why are you taking it this far? If something really happened, how am I supposed to keep this job?" After seeing the situation below the stage clearly, Cade's pupils suddenly shrank. Moen was pressing Ariel down beneath him, holding her firmly in place with both hands. His body was tightly pressed against the girl's back. His arms looped around her shoulders from behind. His legs pinned down the backs of her knees, locking her firmly to the ground. And Ariel showed no sign of resisting at all. Her skirt had ridden up slightly because of the position, revealing a strip of pale upper thigh. What the hell happened here? Moen had expected this, and immediately shouted, "Start the count, Professor Cade. If you wait any longer, I won't be able to hold her down." Cade held his head, utterly speechless. He had only wanted to knock this brat down a peg. How had Ariel dropped in the blink of an eye? Because of Ariel's competitive personality, Cade never imagined the two of them had already arranged this whole performance beforehand. Damn it, whatever. Thinking that Cade could only begin the count helplessly. At this moment, Ariel was being pinned down so hard by Moen that she could barely breathe. Her pretty face was slightly flushed from the strain. The softness on her chest was pressed by Moen's arm. She whispered, "Are you an idiot? Who the hell restrains someone like this? Anyone who sees this is going to get the wrong idea, okay?" Moen replied innocently, "I don't know. What's wrong with this position? Damn it, just keep both shoulders on the ground and that's enough. And move that pig head of yours a little higher. Damn it, you're pressing on my chest. What are you trying to take advantage of me while you can?" Moen's face darkened as he replied helplessly, "Just bear with it for a moment. If we move around now, the professor will definitely get suspicious. And besides, isn't this just your ribs? It's hard as a rock." Before Moen could even finish, Ariel kicked upward viciously. Two magic balls let out a crisp, cracking sound. Ariel puffed out her lips, looking completely unconcerned. Moen had gone through so much despair and agony inside the black book. But this one strike still broke his defenses on the spot. Fortunately, Cade didn't notice the little movement, and finished the final count. Afterward, Cade spoke angrily. "What the hell are you two trying to do, blow up my training ground? And you, Ariel, you actually got taken down in one hit?" Moen covered his magic balls, and gave an awkward, bitter smile. Ariel spoke guiltily. I charged too hard and accidentally twisted my ankle. And my hand happened to cramp up too. Charged too hard? Is that what I'm talking about? You even used magic? What were you thinking? This is martial class, not magic class. You're not allowed to use magic in martial class. How many times have I said that? Cade scolded her so fiercely that spit was flying everywhere. Ariel reached her small hand behind Moen's back. While apologizing and explaining herself, she accepted the black card Moen handed over. Looks like getting second place in the grade last semester made you slack off. How come I never saw your hand cramp during training before? I'm sorry, Professor Cade. I forgot it won't happen again next time. Seeing the deal was done, Moen immediately waved at Cade. So Professor, I won, right? Then, what about my leave of absence request? Cade looked annoyed. 1 month, right? Now get out of my sight. Don't let me see you again this month, brat. After Moen left, he gave Ariel an okay gesture and mouthed the words. Thanks for the hard work, leave the rest to me. The moment Ariel thought about being able to meet the blonde beauty she had been dreaming about day and night tonight, she immediately flashed a gesture meaning received. As night fell, the potion club was brightly lit. Soft light spilled through the glass windows. The air was filled with the scents of all kinds of herbs, mixed with the rich fragrance unique to potions. Senior Anna opened her sleepy, beautiful eyes on the sofa and complained unhappily. Why are you so late? Didn't we agree on 6 yesterday? It's already 7:30. She stretched lazily. The motion was graceful and alluring. Her nightgown was pulled up slightly by the movement, revealing 2 long legs wrapped in black stockings. The black stockings were thin and sheer. Through them, the fair and delicate skin beneath could be faintly seen. Her thighs were full and firm. Their lines were elegant. Her toes inside the stockings were round and adorable like 10 little pearls. While waiting for you, I already took 2 naps. Seriously, Junior, don't you know this hurts your senior sister's feelings? I thought you weren't coming. Her voice was full of lazy complaint. But there was also a teasing smile hidden in those long phoenix eyes. Moen looked apologetic as he lowered his head and leaned toward Anna. That handsome face was full of apology. Golden strands of hair hung down over his forehead. Sorry, Senior, my dorm was just repaired, so I got delayed cleaning it up. Senior, there's something I want to discuss with you about the lessons. What is it? Why so mysterious? Anna tilted her head slightly. The collar of her nightgown opened a little with the movement, revealing a delicate collarbone and a large patch of fair skin. Under the light, it gleamed with an enticing glow. The full curves on her chest were half hidden beneath the nightgown, outlining a breathtaking silhouette. After hearing Moen out, Anna was speechless on the spot. Learned 2 years of coursework in 1 month? I don't have a problem with it, but can you even handle that? This isn't just a matter of working hard or not. Do you know how many knowledge points there are in 2 years of introduction to magic? Her fingers gestured in the air, the movement carrying a hint of exaggeration. Moen lowered his head and said seriously, Since you put it that way, Senior, then there must be a lot. Is there really no way? His voice carried a hint of bitterness. Anna crossed her black-stockinged legs and retied her loose hair. The motion was elegant and smooth. Her long legs wrapped in black stockings overlapped, making a faint sound of friction. Well, it's not that there's no way. Mastering every knowledge point in 1 month is naturally impossible. But if your goal is just to pass the exam, then it won't be difficult. Still, the teaching plan will have to be adjusted, and class time every day will also increase. That's going to waste quite a bit of my time. Her beautiful eyes swept over Moen, as if she were pricing a commodity. Moen patted his chest. As long as it can be done, that's enough. Senior, just name your price. His golden hair swayed with the motion. His blue eyes were full of determination. 10,000 amir a week. And when needed, you come to the club and help me watch the potion furnace. How about that? Anna's voice was light and carried a trace of slyness. No problem. Hearing that answer, Senior Anna instantly woke right up. Even the proud curves on her chest trembled slightly. Those long, narrow eyes flashed with delighted surprise. Very good, then let's begin. She clapped her hands. You'd better prepare yourself to keep up with the schedule. I won't be letting you leave before 11 from now on. Moen let out a sigh of relief. Understood, my dear senior. A bright smile appeared on his handsome face, like sunlight breaking through after dark clouds had cleared.